ازيكم. repairing your washing machine motor. A common problem with washing machines is a malfunction motor. So this video will solve this problem and will teach you how to repair your motor in your home. Washing machine have motors break down, but don't panic. I have got a simple and effective dye solution that will have your machine running smoothly in no time. So let's focus on the problems here in these pictures which I collected. First of all, you have to collect and repair all the toolbox you need, and then this avometer also you need to test the winding of the motor if the motor was damaged. So washing machines motors are super singly easy to fix with basic tools. Save money on expensive repair services and learn valuable skills now in this video. So listen of the first thing to diagnose this problem is to listen for unusual noises like grinding, humming, or clicking sounds. Check for signs of overheating. Touch beside the motor after you disconnect or electricity on the cable connected to the electric wiring. Check for all signs like burning smell or smoke or hot motor housing. Inspect the belt of four-wheel damage or slippage. Then if the problem in like one of these diagnoses, so disassembling the washing machine, safely accessing the motor. So you have to reach for the motor from the rear here, this cover in the rear, open it from these screws, and now the motor is under the place of washing here. Okay, please don't forget to disconnect all water pipes and hoses and all electricity before you touch any component, the chassis itself. And this is the motor. You have to now disconnect the wiring of the motor, but please sign these wires. So you have to do something like this to know what each wire, where it was fixing. So you can write in a paper and put in it, or you can sign on this itself. Okay, and then unplug the machine and disconnect the water. Okay, so locate the motor and remove all the screws around it. Okay, this screws which fixing the motor you have to remove, so you can bear or load the motor in your hands like this one. Okay, so after that you have to inspect the motor brushes. The brushes is it's a carbon brushes, carbon connectors, which is connect the electricity to the winding of the motor. If this brushes is damaged, so this the problem. Okay, if no heating, no smoking, no burning smell, so the problem may be here, or the connection to the brushes is cut, so you have to inspect this. The brush is damaged or the connection is damaged. So if one of these, you can repair it easily, reconnect it good, and replace these brushes damaged brush with right ones. Okay, you can buy it from the electronic components or the motor components store. And then inspect the capacitor. Also, you have to inspect the capacitor. The capacitor, this one. If there is leaking or in the capacitor, you can replace it easily. You can buy a new one and replace it. Okay, remove this socket and then reconnect. After, if there is no thing of this damage, no brushes, no capacitor, so you have to test the winding. If the short in the winding, so you have to connect the winding if it's not, if the winding was burning inside, so this is the worst case. You have to take this motor, it's in your hand, to a professional technical one in winding motors, in motor windings, and it will rewind it and will work easily and very good manner. Then after that you have to refix the motor with the screws in its place, and fixes the cover with the screws. Okay, and before you fix the cover, don't forget to fix the belt on the motor. Okay, and there is a reglash, you have to do it, and then at last you have to fix the cover in the rear, and then connect the electricity and the water pipes and the hoses and turn on your machine. It will work. Thanks. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me and I will reply you as soon as possible. With you, engineer and educator Osama Gandour. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to share the video with others, and please like and ask any questions and I will reply you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.